Well, Keith, you said it a second ago, sneaky mild. Not a terribly great sunshine day,
No.
but you know, warm enough to be outside with a light jacket.
You think about like Thanksgiving being next week, it just doesn't feel like it. Like we've had a couple cold days, chilly days, but like overall, we've had more of these where it's like, oh, this feels fine. I mean, the leaves are all gone and the sun angle's weird and you can tell all that, but it's otherwise pretty mild. 58, you know, that's not bad. Advertised 47, so above average day. You can see the slightly cooler temperatures down east Maine and the mountains. That has to do with the fact that they had cloud cover there and some showers, so they just didn't do as well temp-wise. You can see the last of those showers over Washington County in the last hour or so. A couple sprinkles into the mountains too, upslope stuff. That'll kick around the next few hours. Unlikely to make it downhill though. It's just too dry when the air goes down the backside of the mountains here, leaves out of the mountains. So tonight is not going to be a particularly cold night at all. We're right around upper 30s to 40 degrees along the coastline. Should be in the mid 30s or so into the mountains. That's where we start tomorrow. And I think tomorrow breaks down a lot like today, where over down east Maine we've got more cloud cover, and northern Maine's the same situation. More sun in the mid-coast, southern coastal Maine, and western Maine, where they're likely to get into the mid 50s there, and then clouds try to break down to the south and west later in the day. Quiet tomorrow night, and then I think it becomes cloudy pretty quickly on Wednesday, becoming mostly cloudy by the afternoon. Not cold though, still upper 40s to around 50 despite the cloud cover. Then we wait for our next storm system to arrive, which looks like it'll do so on Thursday afternoon. It's a legitimate rainstorm, which we have not had much of this fall. The low is initially pretty far back to the west. It transfers energy into a quasi-coastal low. It's just kind of just offshore. Heavy rain comes through Thursday afternoon and then into Thursday night, and then showers with some off and on rain through Friday, and this low still around on Saturday. This is the heaviest stuff though. Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, some downpours, some gusty winds too, right off the water it looks like. Showers continue on Friday morning, and then maybe another batch of heavier rain Friday afternoon, and showers still kicking around on Saturday. It's not a washout, but it's pretty unsettled Saturday, and then we start to settle down on Sunday. So rainfall amounts between 1 and 1.5 inches is what it looks like. And it's worth noting the wind gusts will be noticeable. I don't think there'll be widespread power outages on Thursday night, but there probably will be some. It seems like every time when we test it for the first time in the fall, we have a little bit more outage activity than you'd expect. Obviously no leaves on the tree, so that helps us as usual. So yeah, it looks kind of wet Thursday night into Friday, and then off and on showers at least into Saturday. We should be quieter but breezy and coolish on Sunday, and then mostly cloudy Monday. It looks kind of active here, guys, the next 2 weeks or so. It looks like we have storms every 3 days, give or take, so we might have some stuff going on. Next week, we will deal with that as we get a little bit closer.
We put it all in the bank over the summer and into the fall.
Yeah, it's got to just, I was running the models through and they loop, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're starting to pick it up a little bit here.
It's Mother Nature telling you to get to work,
Get to work, I know. It doesn't work when you guys do it.
No, it doesn't. Thanks, Keith.